there, it's another tarot sesh for Cancer. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the week of April 10th through 16th, 2023. But understand that energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title of the message resonates with you, then it's meant for you. This is for Cancer's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but if you have strong Cancer placements anywhere throughout your birth chart, and again, the message resonates, then it could be meant for you. Understand that energy can be flip-flop, crisscrossed, and or reversed, and so it could be talking about the other person or cross-watchers. You're welcome. But also understand that, everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, and so it's a matter of balance. Don't try to force anything or make it fit. Just hold on to what resonates. So this week we've got some moon energy happening. We've got the moon in Capricorn starting out the week on technically Tuesday the 11th. Capricorn is all about money, finances, hustle, grind, workflow, almost to an obsessive kind of level. It's why they are represented as the devil. And so you could have that kind of toxic, I don't want to say toxic energy, but like that hustle hard energy going into the week, right? Which I don't mind for a Monday, Tuesday energy, to be honest with you. Then we've got the moon moving into Aquarius on the 13th. It's also the last quarter moon. And so last quarter moons are a great time to allow yourself to feel feelings. Use your discernment. Finish projects, release and let go of things. Aquarius energy is all about free thinking, freedom, and new ideas. And so it's letting go of old stuff, cleaning out the closets, spring cleaning, if you will. Great time for that. Then the moon moves into Pisces on the 15th. And I always love water moons on the weekends because it's a great time for spirituality, religion, whatever you believe in. But a time to meditate and just, embrace that energy on the weekends. But it's the water sign of dreaming, mysticism, psychic awareness, and spiritual pursuits. So, the song, I love this so much. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards ready, Cancer, it's Grow. It's called Grow by Andy Grammer, who I've met before. He actually, long time ago, when I was working for a local publication here in Las Vegas, had my daughter. She was super little, and had her with me on assignment at an outdoor pet concert. It was a concert that you could bring your pet and your children, but I was on assignment, which was totally fine. But we were backstage, and she got to meet Andy Grammer when he was just first getting started, and talk about a really cool musician who's now a well-known, celebrity musician. And he shared his celery and carrot sticks with her. Like, she was just, she was tired and wanted something to, keep her occupied. And he saw that, and this was before he even became a father, and shared his celery with her. And I have a picture of it. And it was just like one of those really cool memories. And now whenever she hears his music, she's able to say, oh, he gave me his celery. Like, it was the funniest thing. It was years ago too. Now he has his own children. So anyway, so it's called Grow. And some of the lyrics is good and grown, Lord knows I still don't have it figured out yet. And then it goes on to say, I work hard, I get bored, do it big, still want more. We ain't made to have it made. So what I'm trying to say is you gotta grow. Love yourself and be kind. Water your soul. Celebrate. Find your light. It don't matter who you are, where you're going. You're not old. We all know you gotta grow. So this song is just all about celebrating life and being a kind person and, learning from experiences and growing from those experiences, not staying stagnant or being stuck in the past. You have to be able to grow with the times and grow with situations in order for things to flourish. And if you fight whether you're fighting yourself or fighting anybody else, when you fight that, things will not grow. But the song talks all about growth and expansion within oneself. And much like the artist himself. It's just a really great song, full of lessons. So, and Andy Grammer is a really nice person. So, and treated my daughter, so respectfully. And that to me is a class act, right? All right, so let's get into this, Cancer. What do we have? What do we have for April 10th through 16th? Spirit's calling in higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for Cancer for the greater good. What do we have for Cancer? Okay. Okay, energy going into this is a victorious new idea, a new thought, communication maybe. It's swift and quick, and it's kind of like a strike of lightning, like Eureka, I've got it, So I feel like also like maybe somebody's just like waking up to something, like realizing something, could be that too, because swords are all about communication. But let's get into it. Ooh, okay. So starting now is the Nine of Swords. A lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, depression. Again, I just got done saying swords are all about communication. And so when it's Nine of Swords, you see this person is like in despair. They're like, oh, what did I do? Maybe that, or you're just like stressed out, can't sleep, don't know what to do. High strung, anxiety, that kind of energy. What else do we have for Cancer? Okay, Four of Cups. I am flipping these at, like I'm taking them as they fall towards me, and then I'll flip them around for you. Then I have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is all about being content, but not seeing that there's another cup ahead of you. Because you're like over it. You're like done with this energy. You're done feeling stressed. You're done feeling anxious. You don't want this energy in your life anymore. It almost looks like this person's like sitting out like almost in a jail yard, but like they're just over it. Or the outside of a schoolyard or something. I don't know why I get that. And we have the Hermit. This is going within. That's actually not a bad thing. Okay. We're going to clarify. That's why. Oh, okay. So, okay, so we've got the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups, and then the Hermit. So somebody's kind of over it. They're not seeing this fourth cup. Now I'm thinking back to this song, You Gotta Grow. And then it goes into the Hermit. The Hermit card is all about going within. It's all about going into the darkness, looking up things, seeking that inner wisdom within yourself. Looking for answers. She's looking for answers. Okay? And that's what the Hermit is about. Finding that inspiration, that light in the darkness. Okay, so I feel like somebody has been really stressed out. They're over it, over everything. They're not seeing this fourth cup that's being offered. But that's now why I feel they're going into the Hermit mode. Like seeking the answers, having to sit with yourself, being forced to sit with yourself. Then we've got the Knight of Wands. That could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. You could have that in your chart or potentially be dealing with somebody who does. This is just night energy. So it's like a messenger or somebody who fights for you or sticks up for you. Or it could be you sticking up for yourself and like... So this is underlying energy or what you don't see coming. So, and I saw the devil underneath this. This is like real toxic behavior. Somebody that wants to fight, wants to continue to fight. And it's wanting to fight. It looks like, there's independence, Could be independent woman, doesn't have to be, but also there's a King of Pentacles behind her, so she's got protection. And then you have the Two of Cups behind that and the Sun, which is happiness. And so it's like, is it really worth it, you know? Because ultimately there's happiness attached there. And I don't feel like that's necessarily you. I think that's the underlying energy, like what you're dealing with. Okay, so as we go into this, I pick this up and I see the Three of Swords. So that's like heartbreak and loss. Somebody could, and it has to do with partnership. There's heartbreak and loss over a partnership. This may be where the stress and anxiety is coming from. You may have lost out on a partnership, and you're kind of like over it. And now you're like going within to decide like, what was this all about, you know? Maybe you're trying to make one more passionate beginning, like one more offer, going back to the past. But is it really worth it, you know? Let's see. We're going to clarify for Cancer. I feel like somebody lost out on something for sure. Now they're sad about it. And that's what or anxious, anxiety. This is also player energy. Player, playboy, playgirl. Take it as it resonates. Somebody who's in and out, in and out. It's like used car salesman type of energy. It's the best way to put it. Okay, so then we have the Seven of Cups. This is lots of options and opportunities. So this is the energy going into this. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords for Cancer, please. It's also water energy. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, so we've got, okay, I see here. So we have the Three of Cups. So again, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could, obviously this could be about you, or this could be dealing with, or it could be somebody that you're dealing with, right? But Three of Cups is about celebration. There's somebody here that's upset about the celebration of someone else, or the partnership of someone else, or there's a partnership or celebration that has now caused stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights for someone else, okay? What do we have for the Four of Cups? Okay, well, I'll just take those for the last two. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see, okay. I'll get it. So... all right, so we got the Four of Cups. Like I said, you know, this is the energy of I'm over it. You know, like what more is there to life? Basically, is what she's kind of like dealing with, but because she doesn't see this fourth cup, right? And this is Spirit saying you've got to have strength. Again, this is Leo energy. You could have this strong in your chart somewhere. It's the Lion and the Lamb. That's springtime energy. It's where we're at right now in mid-April, right after Easter. And this, you know, this is talking about just having the strength to get through it, whatever this is. You could be dealing with something, who knows, but it's something that's causing you stress, right? Now, then we've got the Seven of Wands. That's defending something, defending your beliefs, defending, you know, ideals, but it's also about learning. We've got lots of Wands energy here. We've got the 7 and 8 right next to each other too. This is about, you know, defending your innermost, what am I trying to say here? It's like the way that this card looks. I want to show you this. This person is in the hermit mode, going deep within, trying to discover something. Maybe it's about themselves, because then here in this card, you see how she's got her hands over her heart and that inner fire burning. And it's like, it's almost like discovering something, but the Seven of Wands are about defending. And so it's like defending beliefs. Okay, so maybe you're looking into the beliefs of someone else, or why someone defends themselves in that way. Or maybe you're discovering this about yourself. And what I see here together is growth. To be honest with you, that song, Grow, oh, now I get it. It's like you're over this. This is what you're over. You're over, and you may even be upset about whatever this was in the recent past, right? But Spirit is calling for you to have strength to get through it and move forward towards growth and healing. That's what this is, right? So this passionate energy, what you don't see coming, maybe an apology. And I don't think it's coming to you. I think this is you going back to something, because this is it's going backwards, right? So the Eight of Wands are all about messages. Now, this also could be messages from the divine. You know, you getting downloads, maybe about something from the past. It could be. Take it as it resonates, right? But I really see growth. I see inner growth, inner wisdom here, looking for answers within, and the defending your innermost beliefs and desires. Take it as it resonates. Growth is definitely a main freaking theme for this reading for sure. What else do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? All right. Underneath the deck, we have tea tree binding. I feel like you guys got this last week. I don't know, but I feel like you did. So binding can be good and bad. It's all dependent on how you use it. Binding spell work is it should be used in protection, right? To protect yourself from others and keep it that way. But also it can be used to bind two people together. And so just always be careful about free will. You never want to do anything against anybody else's free will, because that is the kind of karma that comes back to you 3 times 3. I'm just going to leave it right there. But tea tree oil, you can use for that type of energy, right? Top of the deck, ooh, hemp, expansion. I love this card. It's one of my favorites. So you could be doing something in regards with hemp that helps with expansion, or this could just be the energy. I love this card though. It's one of my favorite cards. I think I got this last week. I don't know. All right. Hemp. Expand the mind and take it high. Plant medicine will help you fly. My products are so good for you, not just for hippies, but witches too. This magic is worked with harm to none, so motive be, there it is done. Hemp's guidance. See, this is why I'm the Cannastrologer, guys, because of cards like this. You've been courting controversy, although what you're standing for is right. If only others could see the point you're making, thinking outside of the box or looking at the bigger picture is the only way forward. Although looking at a situation from another's viewpoint will help you understand the approach and attitude of others at this time. My good reputation is often disputed, even though I've been used for textiles and ropes for thousands of years. Nowadays, my flowers and seeds are used in health foods, organic body care, and other nutraceuticals, and I'm loved by vegans for my natural protein benefits and essential fatty acids. Time to keep an open mind when I appear. Although my THC levels will not affect you like my cousin Cannabis, my family holds the secrets of the universe to expand your consciousness. So you can use it in an energy bar for hormone balance, skin, hair, nails. Hemp is used in everything these days. You can use it for building materials, for replacing plastics. You can use it in everything. Let's see. Hemp is one of the first plants domesticated by humans. Buddha survived in the wild by eating only hemp seeds. It is said that George Washington smoked hemp and used to treat his chronic toothaches because he had all wooden teeth, right? So this is talking about courting controversy and then what you're standing for is right. I love this message and I claim this for myself. Although I am a Scorpio, I have Cancer North Node, which is a very strong, significant sign in anybody's birth chart, the North Node. And really, it's funny because, I work in the industry. That's my background, at least, communications and whatnot, within the industry, and it's all about expansion. The industry still continues to grow, and it's not just hemp, it's also plant medicine, but this is a very exciting time and period of growth, especially approaching 420. It's a big time in the industry for everybody. But, you know, we see things changing, and it's talking about, you know, something that you're standing for is right. And there's, you know, for me personally, has been something that I have been very steadfast, and it is right, and it shouldn't have happened, and it shouldn't have been handled the way that it happened, but it did, unfortunately, and I had to take the brunt of it. And whatever, you know, I've chose to move forward, and, you know, through that, I'm able to expand within the industry itself. And so it's like, it's one of those things that is never going to go away. You know, it's a natural plant. And it has so many useful medicinal purposes that it not only helps expansion in textiles in the industry, but it helps expand your mind and medicinally. And that is something that I've used my entire life, not knowing when I was younger that I was actually self-medicating for what later became like what I was just not diagnosed my entire life until I was diagnosed 37 and a half years old with autism and high-functioning autism and ADHD. And now it's like it answers so many questions, you know, as to why I'm the way that I am and things like that. But cannabis, hemp, has been something that has been one of my medicines for the entire time. And that's what balanced me out my entire life. So that's why I'm the Cannastrologer. But and I love this card so much. So yeah, it's just saying, you know, stay with it. You may even be entering the cannabis industry, or, you know, using hemp some way in your industry, whatever it is that you do. But it says to keep an open mind when you appear. So keep an open mind. And also understand that you can use it for things like energy and that kind of stuff. So, what else do we have here? Spiritual AF. Oh yeah, because we're already at 22 minutes. I wanted these to be under 20 minutes this week, but oh well, here we are. What do we have for Cancer? Spiritual AF for Cancer, please. The higher, greater good. That's the one that flipped over. Okay. Oh, I like it. Meditation, aka shutting the fuck up for a few minutes. Lots of people say they don't know how to meditate. You are no longer allowed to be one of them. Shut up for a few minutes. See what happens. Yep, that's what the Buddha did. Then do it some more. So that's really interesting. This talks about Buddha, and the hemp card also talked about Buddha and how he ate nothing but hemp seeds. You might want to look into hemp seeds and seeing how you can incorporate those into your diet. But also meditation is a big theme here. And I'll tell you what, this is what that energy is out here too. This is going within. Notice she's sitting there literally meditating. She's learning how to balance all of her chakras. That's defending herself. This could be the message that you're looking for, you know, realizing that there's things within you that you need to heal, going within, finding that inspiration, finding that balance. And I feel like you're going to be able to do that through meditation. Maybe look into Buddha, look into the teachings of Buddha. These are just things that I'm downloading right now. And yeah, meditation is all about, you know, shutting the fuck up. I'll tell you, I've used hemp, cannabis my entire life as a medicine towards higher enlightenment. And I'll tell you, when I am using my medicine, it helps me calm down. It helps me be at peace, and I shut the fuck up. And I'm able to then think more clearly about what it is that I need to process and get done for myself. All right, well, that's me. That's what I've got for you this week, Cancer. If any of this resonates, please drop a comment below. I love to get feedback from my community. And make sure that you like, share, subscribe if you're interested in a personal reading. I have all of that information in the description below this video, so check it out. You're also welcome to drop a tip or donate to the channel. Helps the channel grow. But as you know, Cancer, it's together we grow. So see, again, grow. It's all about growth, right? This is all about personal growth, expansion, healing. I love it, Cancer. This is what I have for you this week. You guys have a great one, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.